Welcome to the Queendom, the entertaining ramblings of a single millennial woman trying to figure out adulting. We talk about life, love, sex, and just about everything in between. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up? It's your girl. It's your girl, Irene, the Fashion Queen, back with you for another round, another show, and y'all, it's gonna be live in the Queen's Court today. I'm telling y'all right now. So let's go ahead and start off. Matter of fact, we're gonna start off with our regulars. Let's go ahead and get these regulars to talking because they being goofy. Chase.
Hey, what's going on? It's your girl Chase. C Hayes. Doesn't matter how you say it, as long as that flavor stays in your mouth. You can follow me on TikTok, Chase Inc. Kenny Taste Sweet on Instagram. Sundays 1 2 3. Kinkazoid, everything and all that. We'll get in that later on. Hey, y'all.
It's Nate Boogie with the hoodie. What's up, y'all? What's happening?
What's happening?
Yeah, that's all I got right now. I ain't fully registered yet. Okay, give me one.
Hey y'all, it's Butter84. I'm proud to be an American.
Yo, all right.
She'll never let me down. I can tell y'all. In the building tonight, first time guest, we have Anna the Great. Hey Anna, breathe, baby.
Hi. Hello. Anna the Great here. Trying to keep it together.
And baby, for those in radio land, when this video come out and you see how she looking, baby. Anyway,
I look ugly. It's crazy.
Change, shut up.
She look good.
Anyway.
What you want me to say?
Let me tell y'all. So I follow Anna for a while, and let me just say y'all, like, I don't swing that way, but baby, when I tell you, she'll make you question yourself every now and then because Anna,
she got the strap for real.
Woo, babe! I ain't gonna hold you. If Anna would let me, I definitely bend her ass over and fulfill that fantasy.
I don't want to feel disrespected, so I would like a dual match on the same thing at the same time.
Nah, I ain't
even long way.
My fantasy is strictly just to strap a girl down, like her dude or her girl or somebody else can dead ass prime her and get her ready. All I need you to do is bend over, touch your toes, and take these strokes, and then you can go about your business.
Why, when I thought you said her dude, I thought you was going to say Abdullah Avantgarde. I was like, damn, not Harry Potter. Like, we about to Abdullah Avantgarde or somebody? That's crazy.
Harry Potter?
What? Because she said her dude like so fast. It sounded like her dude Avantgarde, like the spell in Harry Potter. And I thought she was making like a little funny line, like I put the strap on the ground.
We were talking about
I was like, dang, that's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought Waterboy.
I thought she said Medulla Oblongata.
Yes. But there's a spell in Harry Potter or something like that for it too. But yeah, anyways.
I really like, damn.
Brain the fuck out of
just
her.
To kind of explain, that particular fantasy of mine is more so about dominance. It has nothing to do with the attraction of a chick. I don't want to kiss you. You ain't got to kiss me. I ain't trying to lick on nothing. Like, I just want you to touch your toes and let me smack your ass.
Not nice. Wow.
Yep, I'd kiss you.
I'm just saying, like, dead ass, that's what it is for me. It ain't nothing sexual.
So you don't like sensual things or sensual
thoughts?
I didn't say that.
Let me finish my damn sentence. So you don't want sensual things with the opposite sex. That's what I was saying. Lord of mercy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because okay.
Irene, I feel the same way you do. But I want to bend over a gay man.
Coming down my throat like a nigga.
I just want to bend him over.
Exactly. It's purely about dominance. It has absolutely nothing to do with a sexual attraction. I don't want nothing else. I just want to feel that position of power of being back there and give somebody some smooth ass backstrokes.
So that's why we peg men. Or not.
That too. But I like a fat ass. So
yo, there's some men with fat ass.
Some men do have a fat ass. I ain't gonna hold you. Some men got a fat ass. But I also want to see if I can make a bitch squirt. I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't think you could be gay with a strap. I ain't gonna hold you. My lower back, like our big brother Ken, my T9 be fucking up, and it just it don't be doing my lower back be hurting.
She said
so it does. It be on fire. So I don't think I could do that.
I've been stroking bitches for a long time. I'm good.
I've stroked some bitches in my day as well.
Hey, that's my nigga right there. Y'all ain't know. They boogie with the hoodie is mine.
I
Nigga.
feel like the R was really said. That was crazy.
Myself
It's
a couple
Linda.
pieces in my day. I ain't never come across a touch me not that stayed one. I'll just say that.
You better
Yo,
know.
touch me nots are so. Never mind. Those are people. Anyways, I'm gonna.
Listen.
I don't know how you don't want to get
They
touched in the
might be
pleasure
listening.
spot.
I'm about to say, yeah, let's.
No. I was just saying, I can understand, but it's like it's your pleasurable spot. Like it's is your pleasure, like all right there at the same time.
A lot of them don't want to be reminded that they're a woman.
Oh yeah, like my friend who's fully transitioned now, but he's trans male. When he would get head, like, you know, like, and he mess with a chick, of course, she's eating it like it's regular box. He'd be like, nah. Like, he would make her head like go back and forth like it's like full grown. And he was just like, he was getting his rocks off. And I said, hey man, do what you gotta do.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he got it. Never mind.
I was proud of him because it's when his dick got bigger. So I was proud of him. I was like, okay, yeah, you do that. Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna hold you. I know somebody who's transitioned, and I just want to know how it worked after the fact.
Like their dick growing.
Are they a woman or a man now?
No, they transitioned to a man.
Now I listen. If anybody wants to know anything, I unfortunately know everything about a woman transitioning to a man because unfortunately my friend has shared every single detail with everything. Like I chose their name and everything. I know everything.
Would they be willing to come on the show and talk about that?
No, but they told me they don't want to come out no more. Like they just are who they are.
Right.
I will tell you that they hate the whole pronoun thing. They're like, I work this much to be a man. You ain't gonna tell me I ain't a man. You can't use a he-man. Right? Yeah, that's that.
Look,
but no, like the thread between me and him is disgusting. Like you would think I was on some weird, like sending me different straps and like glue on straps and hard ons, soft ons. It's a whole world. It's a whole world.
Yes.
Yes, we bust out in random song. All right. So one of the biggest reasons that I wanted to have Anna on the show is because I not only have I fallen in love with her personality, but she is a zero fucks given, I am who I am type of bitch. And that's the type of bitch I love having around. You know what I'm saying? And I learned this because Anna has some amazing stories. And for those who don't know, I love stories and I love hearing about people and their escapades and shit. I'm that friend that's like, well, bitch, you want me to record you since you want to do some crazy shit? Do I need to record you this weekend? You know what I'm saying? You want to have video evidence of said escapades for the weekend?
Irene was supposed to record my birthday, but that ain't happening. It ain't happening.
You know, I was ready. We
was ready though, in case somebody's son wanted to be on Fans of the Owen.
On the candy cam.
We did. Nah, it wasn't gonna be no candy. I was gonna be sitting there. Hey, I'm gonna encourage you. I'm gonna be giving you some directions.
I couldn't be nobody's cameraman. Oh man, they would kick me off set. There would be too much encouraging. Like I would be like, nah, if you do it at this angle, it'll be so much better. Like I'll just be all in their face. It'd be a horrible scene.
Crazy.
You get too active into it, then the next thing you know, you a part of it. Now the camera going back and forth is, you don't need all that.
I know. I got a question. Okay, so this is something that I have not done. And I have been offered the opportunity, but as we just learned, I have no desire to be with another woman. So yeah. But threesomes, like I feel like Anna probably got a smooth ass story about a threesome.
Never had one.
What?
Never had one.
Never again.
Never
I would need it. I feel like I need a do-over because the first one I had was horrible.
Yeah, never again. Never again, bro.
You see
never
their responses. But
no, wait.
Exactly why I've never had a threesome.
But no, Anna, I'm only shocked because I just feel in my spirit that you would be with two bitches. Like I just don't. It was never with two niggas. I just felt like you had a threesome with two bitches.
I was offered it, but I had a boyfriend at the time, and he told me I could not do it, and that was very disappointing for me.
They'll never let you know.
So you would be open to two bitches?
Yeah, two women would be something I would consider, But threesomes, I mean, in the mind, fantasy world, maybe it seems great, but logically, how I like to have my sexual interactions, it just doesn't make sense for me.
So, baby, when I'm focused on what I'm focused on, get
Come on, her.
Leave me alone.
Exactly. I don't. But there are certain circumstances where I may have to, consider it. So we'll see as the future unfolds.
So for those, I heard Shay say that she was like, never again. Nay said she want to do over. Shay was just like, I have. So would you do it again? You gotta talk, baby.
Speak, babe.
With two females, yes, of course.
Two females, okay.
Never had a threesome with men, and would never.
Because it don't hit the same. No. I just don't see that working the same.
No, because like mine was supposedly a competition to see who could eat pussy better, which that turned into just a bunch of awkward mess. It just was very uncomfortable, I will say. There's times where the memory peaks in my brain and I try to shake it out because it just was that uncomfortable for me. It just was not it. Mind you, it was with my first and a friend of ours, and it was two dudes, and it just was not the business. Maybe because they weren't really equipped for the trip, but it just was not the business.
Not equipped for the trip. That's sad.
Mine was between my ex-girlfriend and my then boyfriend.
Well, damn.
And it wasn't good?
Let me tell you what happened. So my ex-girlfriend called herself trying to, I guess, convince him to leave me alone. So she started fucking him. And yeah. Now, remember when I said I don't like cancers? I would never date another cancer. This is why. So,
the science behind that is not scientific.
Exactly. She wasn't gay for real. I always said that. I said you're bisexual. Just own your truth and deal with that. But it is what it is. She was
a Cancer.
June though. June. She was a June one.
Oh, okay.
He was the July one though. So that's a whole nother conversation. But yeah. So we just decided to do a threesome, and let's just say she couldn't eat me out because she was too busy getting dick down and couldn't focus. And then I couldn't really get dick down because she kept getting in the way of shit. And then it's just.
I'm sorry. Was she cock blocking you during cock time?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, she was. Very much so. And then she had the audacity to put the strap on, and because he bust out laughing, looking at her trying to put the strap on, it fucked up the mood for me because then I started laughing. So then it was just a whole mess, and I did not enjoy it. And I just feel like now, if I did it again with new people, I would probably have.
That's always been my question for anyone who straps up. How do you not laugh in the period of the strap being put on? Because if I have to watch you put your leg in,
most people can put it in quick though. I know,
but I'm just saying, if I'm watching, it's like watching a dude put a condom on. It's funny because it's like you just sitting there just trying to roll it on. It's funny to me. I find it. I'm a very immature person when it comes to the bedroom. So it looks hilarious. Like just watching a whole naked body put a condom on their dick. Okay. Now I got to watch you put one leg in, one leg out, or like do a buckle in, like you about to come over here and do construction work and shit. Now you got it like a dick just swinging around. I'm too immature for it. I just say that.
Okay, and so let me ask this question, and this question is relative to this. Okay, this particular question is a question that I kind of hate, but at the same time, like I get why people ask it. So what's the freakiest thing you've ever done? Now, keep in mind, everybody got different freak levels. So what one person deems as freaky, another person might be like, that's normal shit. So for example, I'm getting my ass ate. That's some normal shit for me. it ain't. It more often than not, well, you gonna eat my ass, and it's not because I asked you to. It's because I mean, the motherfucker just looks that good. Period. So just saying. To some people, that's freaky as fuck. To me, that's regular shit. That's what we do. So, and with that in mind, what is something that you all are like, holy shit, I can't believe I did that shit?
Nothing.
Besides the threesome, nothing.
Nothing.
Besides the threesome, really, no.
Yeah.
I don't even think that's freaky. Like, there's nothing I've ever done.
Yeah, the threesome's not freaky to me. Me getting my booty hole licked for the first time was a little off-putting, and then finding out somebody had their like a good little portion of their thumb in my butt one time. I didn't know it was a little off-putting to me, but I don't think anybody would consider that freaky. But for a person who doesn't do any backdoor action, that would kind of be freaky, I think.
Time out. Did you say they had their thumb in your butt and you didn't know it?
I ain't know that. I don't think that they had like the thumb. I don't think it was like that. I think it was like maybe like up to maybe a knuckle, maybe a little bit, because what they had did was they had gave me my body massage or whatever, and I was laying on my stomach, and in the midst of the body massage, obviously some things got open, and they put to the rule 2 fingers in in the pink hole or whatever, and they was fingering me out, and I was like, oh, this feels good. I'm laying on my stomach. This is like so relaxing. The air conditioner is on my back. This is great. And then I was like, there's like another little pressure there that felt like really, really good, but I didn't know what the pressure was. And I thought it was just because he was hitting like a real good spot on the insides. And then when he like stopped, he got up, like, but he was the way his arm was like hanging like it was broken, like out to the side. I'm like, okay, I don't know what's going on. But he went to like, get a wet nap or whatever like that and wash his hands and stuff. So then I was like, why you was holding your hand like that? He's like, oh, I had my thumb in your butt. And I was like, yeah, your thumb was in my butt. So I didn't feel it. He did it in such a way that I didn't notice it, which is weird because obviously y'all know I don't do backdoor play. So he did it some way, somehow. It felt good. So
I might be a little disappointed if you back there you don't put the thumb on, but hey,
But that's the thing. But it's never been a thing for me. So it's just, I was just kind of like,
I will say the first time it happened was pleasantly surprising though. Right. Like it threw me off a little bit. I was just like, oh,
right. It's that second of realization. Like, did you just?
If I knew he was gonna do it, I wouldn't have told him to do it, because it's something about me knowing that your finger is going in my butt, and I'm like, something horrible is gonna happen, and that's what stops me from doing it every single time. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Anna.
So
it's a giggle.
So when people say things like, "What's the freakiest thing you've done?" Like, it's difficult. It's difficult for me to scale certain things because I've done a lot of disgusting things.
Wow.
So like I can say like there was somebody that I would be with that liked his dick to be bitten. So I bit his dick very hard. I'm not talking like a and a scrape. I'm talking like I bit it as if I was trying to bite through something, like, and he liked it. And we would do that. And he was very aggressive. So his aggression towards me was like, bruising my body, and not with fists, with his like, and it was, I guess you can consider that like a freaky thing without me going more towards the disgusting route. Some men like their dicks bitten.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Listen, I had an ex that liked his pulled all the way back between his legs and until he heard a pop. And the first time he asked me to do, he was like, "No, keep going." And then I was like, "Is it supposed to do that?" Yeah, almost like how you pop your knuckles. It sounded just like that. It was like I popped his dick. It was funny. It was crazy.
It's funny how you can feel something and not even have the body part.
Yes.
Because my titties hurt from hearing that. Like, I don't know how, but like it is making my insides disgustingly hurt. I don't know how, but woo.
Yeah, after the first time though, I was like, he let out like a groan or whatever, but it was like a pleasurable groan. And I was like, "You good?" He was
What
like,
is
"Yeah,
the
that felt
pop?
amazing."
That's just muscle. What's popping?
Probably the ligament that attaches it to, because it's attached. The muscle is attached to the pelvic bone, so it's
No, I know. But he's cracking his bone. I'm sorry. It's all in my chest. Like I can't even sit comfortable. Woo! Good for him.
That's different.
If you like it, I love it.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? And he like, yeah. So he also like head that way. He liked to have it pulled all the way back.
Yeah.
Your head that way. Yeah.
You gave head with his butt cheeks on your forehead. I just want to make sure I'm getting like the imagery.
What?
In my
What?
That sounds correct.
Because when dudes eat you from the back, yo ass is on your forehead. So that's why I'm.
Well, I was purposeful in not going so close that his ass was literally on my forehead, but
so he was tooted in the air.
Yep.
Nice.
Or I ain't gonna hold you, or I would make him lay down and just have his legs up in the air, and then I'll pull it all the way down.
Nice.
On his stomach?
On his back.
Oh, okay. I was to say that some gymnastics shit right there.
That sounds fun.
It's shading their face for me though. So
because I came in on the ass end of I had to step away for a second and
so basically I was saying I had an ex that he liked me to pull his penis all the way down in between his legs until he heard a pop. And then he would also like me to give him head that way. And because like Chase said, if he did it when he was bent over, his ass was in my face, I would ask him to lay on his back and just have his legs in the air, Listen, Linda.
Ooh, it's so quiet.
Are you part steak? Because the visual I'm getting in my head, my neck down, like,
I mean,
it's pulled all the way down. Okay, so let's just work with me here. So he laying on the bed.
He's laying. Okay. Okay.
Wait, I know you're saying you're pulling his dick all the way in between his legs. Gets it. But there's a bed in the way. So as you like, I
guess it depends on which position you're asking about. Are you asking about where his ass is suited up or where he's laying on his back?
When he's laying on his back and there's mattress and then there's bed.
So basically either he would have to be at the edge of the bed,
okay,
or I would have to lay flat on my stomach.
Nigga. That's why I asked if you were snake.
I need pictures. I need drawn together pictures. I need animation.
Mind you, I was also a lot smaller than I am now, so
that had nothing to do with that. I need visualization
for you. Fuck him. That don't sound comfortable for you.
Actually, with him laying on his back was a lot more comfortable than looking at his ass. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I ain't gonna lie. If that nigga did that big that you can suck it from the back. I'm not trying to see nothing from the back. I'm trying to deep throat that shit straight to the face. Like that's amazing.
I need that too.
That's amazing.
Amazing.
I'm just saying, unless he was like a Flacco, like if he's a big dude and his dick can like short to the
yeah, he was a big dude.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying. Sorry, I ain't trying to suck your dick from the back. I'm trying to.
I don't give a fuck what they be telling y'all out here about these big dudes.
I'm trying to get death by penetration. The fuck, like.
And don't get me wrong. He had nice eyes on him. I can't take that away from the little thigh pocket of a whore. But
we have sentiments towards this. Okay, my apologies. Sorry.
No, I'm just saying he was a thigh pocket of a whore. He was an ass. Regardless,
that's what she said.
Thigh pocket of a whore. Y'all trying to say that big men ain't got it, because baby.
Sometimes they don't, unfortunately. But
baby, it's some skinny niggas that ain't got it either.
But them big ones, they got them.
The stroke, the power behind that stroke, Lord.
Baby, chef's kiss.
I've never been with a big guy.
What?
Really?
I'm sorry. That was disrespectful. Oh, so
Sorry.
Wait. What you say?
I can't wait till y'all can see everybody's face at the same time.
Yo,
Wait, what she say?
That was mad disrespectful. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
She said that she ain't never been with a big dude.
I knew.
No.
Sorry.
I've only been with plus size women.
No, I said what? As in, like, are you crazy?
I was like, really?
I
was like, really? Like,
wow. I don't know. What is that like? What do they feel like?
What, skinny dudes?
Do you hug them?
Yeah.
do they get lost?
Like,
it feels like you're with something
try.
very small.
Have you ever been to the ER on TLC?
I have never been to the ER.
Okay.
They have.
I was about to say, hold up, that I have never been sounds like somebody else has.
You broke it?
I have not broken anything. I haven't broken anybody. These skinny men are very durable. I know, contrary to popular belief, they are durable.
What's your heaviest?
The heaviest person I've ever been with?
Like, as a guy?
Less, probably 200 at most.
Wow.
Maybe 190.
That is slim.
Yeah, my ex was 135.
Oh my Lord.
Girl,
that's a body.
I'd be scared I was gonna lose him.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
Jeez.
Really?
And he cuddled you?
You know what? I've been with a skinny dude. I would probably say he had some muscle mass because he had been in prison. Don't judge me, judge mama.
I know that's fucking right, girl. I be seeing prison TikTok, baby.
Prison talk really got some.
Let me tell you something.
Listen, my grandmother always be asking me, Candace, when you gonna get your boyfriend? Where your boyfriend at? I said, he's in prison trying to get his life together, grandma. So I don't know why you keep playing. Okay, he's somewhere in a halfway house trying to get it together.
You so funny. But he was probably the skinniest person, especially in my adult life. I lie. He was not the skinniest person in my adult life. He's the skinniest person that is worth mentioning in my adult life. There we go.
Ooh, wow, that is crazy.
Because
I like that. I like that.
That is worth mentioning in my adult life.
Exactly. Because I dated somebody prior to my first big dude, but like that was like junior high. We weren't really doing that, and so he really don't count either. You know what I'm saying? So as far as my adult life and the ones that matter, this particular person, I probably would say he may have been like $160. Somewhere between $160, $170 probably, and this is a guesstimate. And he was mostly muscle. He was older. It was a whole lot going on down there. But once again, and then here go my other thing. Just because you holding don't mean you're doing something with it.
Right, just because you got a lot don't mean you know how to do. You know how to fuck. I'm sorry. It don't mean you know how to fuck.
Exactly. Well, I will say that I think the most regrettable sex I've had was with a person who was, I'm gonna say, maybe 150 to 170. Never. That was horrible. And literally 3 strokes and was done, and then had the nerve to get off the bed and be like, well, I know you got that wet, sir, leave. And then went around campus saying he broke my back. Oh man, the stories I have.
That's what it was. It was the audacity.
Yeah, it's the audacity for me. But I will say this one dude that I had kind of just like he had a big girl fetish of just somebody sucking him off, and I was just like, hey, I like sucking dick, so match made in heaven. He was skinty. He was like, he was shorter than me. He was like 5'6", and like he was slim, but he had a Christmas tree between them thighs, and I was very happy.
Yes, Shay.
I have a question for Anna.
Yes, love.
Do you prefer sucking dick or eating pussy?
Good question.
I've sucked a lot of dicks.
Okay.
I've eaten a plenty of assortments of pussies as well. I don't know. Choosing is difficult because I get a different type of satisfaction between the two. There's obviously, if you're sucking dick, there's the choking hazard, and that's fun. That is fun for me. And then eating pussy, there's the smushing hazard, where they just clamp up on you. And it's just, both are very enjoyable. I feel like I should be able to have both and not choose one.
I feel
That's
that.
not even the question she asked you.
Exactly, because I can't choose
That's not
one.
even a question. On a Wednesday.
I like how she danced around that question.
On a Wednesday.
I ain't
On a
never read
random,
her for how she did
man,
it.
on a random
Like,
Wednesday,
Family Feud,
what would you
good
prefer?
answer.
On a Wednesday, a woman.
Okay.
Pussy.
See, there we go.
Because it's Woman Crush Wednesday.
Here she go. I hate Anna.
I'm trying to think.
Okay, well, let me ask you this, Anna, because I know a lot of, a lot of women that I know that are either bi or lesbian. They, of course, they have a preference, whether you prefer somebody who's femme or somebody who's a little bit more masculine or mass presenting or whatever the case may be. Do you have a preference? Do you prefer a femme, a mask, or?
I do not. I would say I don't have a preference because I consider myself pansexual. I'm attracted to all types of genders, which learning that about myself was very interesting, which is pretty cool. Like a chick with a dick would definitely be dope to me. A feminine presenting woman with a big penis would probably just really rock my world.
Like it'd be real interesting when I'm scrolling through, like, just gonna be honest, we all done scroll through the little porn side of Twitter, and you be like, wait a minute, what?
I know I've seen some Mrs. Sirs, and I was like,
it's like T.S. Madison. When I first, found out about T.S. Madison, it was from her porn, and it was like,
she did porn.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's something new.
And baby, she's swinging in between the thing. That lady, I don't know if she didn't had the full surgery.
You know what's so crazy? You know what's so crazy is that the female presenting they have huge. Their dicks always a huge,
mad big, bro. Like
always huge. So when I be telling niggas suck my dick, I mean exactly that. Them niggas
dead ass.
That
is literally the visual that I think of. Yeah.
I was like, Jesus.
But yeah, she did porn at one point. Matter of fact, I think she produced her own porn. Is kind of how she became, kind of popular, and then she transitioned into doing her show and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, because look, I've been in the sexual health industry and all that kind of stuff, so I done ran across a whole lot of stuff, and I'd be like,
I don't know who the person is, just so y'all know.
I don't either.
What?
Well,
you know what?
You probably would know her by face more than you know her by name, if anything. You know the sound on TikTok was like, oh, she Puerto Rican. This little Puerto Rican. I love when I look Puerto Rican.
The person that did the sound is T.S. Madison.
I don't even know. Oh, wait, the dark skin woman?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh, see, once you see the face, it's like, oh, her.
Don't worry. Shay, we got you, baby. We know your TikTok setup different. We got you. I'll send you the video after the show.
Oh, wow. So to answer the question, any presenting, and I'm very much attracted to androgynous people. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, they're so pretty.
Yeah.
Very much. When I just don't know what the fuck you are, and I'm like, oh my God, everything I could ever want.
Anybody ever remember Malibu doll face and Malibu baby doll face or something like that on YouTube? Nobody? Anybody? Mm-hmm. That was the first person I knew like what androgyny was, like back in like 2009, 2010, because I've been watching them on YouTube since then, and literally the epitome of androgynous. And then I met somebody in college, and she's very much so androgynous. Like if she dressed it up, you wouldn't know. If she dressed it down, you wouldn't know. But she's beautiful either which way.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's so cool. I mean, I think it's really cool to be able to see the title across that line. I know that sounded weird the way I said it, but it is because it's so, I don't know, the aesthetics, and I think it's the tomboy in me that likes it so much. The aesthetics of it is just like to be able to present either which way and confuse the fuck out of everybody and their mama. I just think it's so dope.
I don't know, because I be looking like a grown ass man when I wake up. A whole grown ass man.
Girl, I can't with you.
We all listen. We all have our certain times of days when we look at our height, and then we don't look too good at certain points. Between 6 and 9 a.m., that is not my time. That is not my time at all. You gotta let my blood start circulating through my body, freshen up my face and stuff, you know.
Look, I don't know. I don't know if I don't think I have a time I feel like my face always look like my face, other than if I'm pissed off or some shit like that. So it's like this.
Like I know I can't have my facial expression, so it's like
that'd be my other thing is working on. Like I've gotten to the point where I don't say the first thing that comes to my brain all the time. But now my face is another thing, and you know, bless those who are following me on Snapchat, or if you've ever been on the phone with me when I'm at work, because you definitely know my face will tell you exactly how the fuck I feel, because motherfuckers come talking to me at work and I'm looking at them like, why the fuck is your stupid ass in here talking to me? Why? Just where's the dumbness? So it's always on my face. So let me ask you a quick question, because we got like 15, 20 more minutes or so of the show, but with you on finding out or realizing that you were pansexual, what was that journey like for you?
So the first time I kissed a girl, I was like 5 or something. I was attracted to women before I was attracted to men. I had plenty of crushes on plenty of teachers growing up. It was never something I expressed or anything, because boys, let me say boys, because I was a child, boys were attracted to me. So obviously that was the direction that made the most sense, because that's what's attracted to me. But I was attracted to like my teachers and shit. The first girl I ever kissed, I remember her name. I remember what she looks like. She's fine as fuck still now. Like, how are you fine? She was fine when I was 5. You're fine now. So like I was between knowing that boys were attracted to me, and that made sense to me, and me being attracted to all of these women. And as I got to, I want to say high school, that's when I was just like, okay, I am bisexual. This makes sense for me. This is what I'm attracted to. I didn't date anybody prior to this point. I dated my first boy in 9th grade. And then as I went through my high school journey, I just realized that me and women don't mesh in relationships. And I was like, okay. And then as I got more into porn, because I didn't lose my virginity until after I got out of high school. So I watched a lot of porn. And I was like, wow, there's so many great things that I'm seeing here. I'm attracted to it all. I watch gay sex, like male on male sex. I watch that type of porn, female on female porn, men and she-male porn, or she-male and women porn, which is, if I do watch porn, actual fucking, that's my favorite category. So I guess it was just kind of like, I enjoy all of this, and I enjoy all of these creations, and all of these people make my pussy wet, and I just don't feel like I should have to be like, you know what, I only want this, because I don't know. Every day is different, so I can't say this is all I ever want forever.
So with that being said, would a poly relationship probably work best for you?
Oh, hell no.
I was just wondering because it's not that, okay, and the reason I asked is because, okay, I get you say that you and women in relationships doesn't work, but you know, who's to say that, you know, you fall in love with a cis man, but then you may find a trans woman who hasn't had bottom surgery. You see what I'm saying? Like, not necessarily in a traditional sense of you would just, you know, choose a man and a woman or whatever the case may be, right. But being that you are pansexual and there are so many people that identify in so many different ways. You see what I'm saying? I guess that's why I asked.
Yeah, I can understand that. I guess one, I'm not even a big relationship type of person. So, and it wasn't that necessarily I had bad relationships that turned me off of relationships. It's just that I can be possessive, very possessive. So I know that if I can't have somebody solely to me, and like speaking to the threesome thing, I don't want to have threesomes. I just want one person to focus on. I want one person to focus on me. So if I don't really feel like I need to be in a relationship, then I guess I don't really consider the poly thing, because I'm just a whore. I'm just gonna be a fucking whore. I don't no point in entrapping any grouping of people. Go fuck who you want. I'ma fuck you when I call you. And I just keep it pushing. You know, but maybe one day I'll settle down with me and my dog and call it a life.
Okay, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. We let us see it. But that's the one thing. I love the fact that you are so extremely aware of where you fit and are, you know, where you are within your sexuality. Because mind you, like I said, 12 years I've been doing this. I have met women from all walks of life, all age ranges. And there are so many women who get into their 30s and their 40s and they're just now figuring out what their sexuality is, what their sexual desires are. And a lot of it has to do with how you were raised, religion, and all that other kind of stuff. And let's just go and be 100% honest. Society, yes, nay. Oh, you said you one of them women.
That would be me.
Yeah. So Nay has been on a wonderful journey of learning about herself and BDSM and all that kind of stuff. So awesome. That has definitely been interesting for her.
It's been eye-opening. A lot of stuff is starting to make sense.
Look, and that's the beauty about just exploring what sex and just, if you want to be specific, BDSM in particular has to offer, because it can open your mind up to so many different things. And you know, not everything is for you. And let's be honest, the world of kink is very vast, and and man, there's a lot of shit out there. You know, some shit, you know, it's like going to the grocery store. You ain't got to pick up everything. You can look, you can browse, you can go up and down. Oh, this aisle ain't for me. You know, I don't want this healthy shit over here. Let me go to my snacks and whatever, or you know, whatever the case may be. So you have fun when you might try out some new shit that you seen in the store.
I'm just gonna say this: somebody's son is in some serious trouble when I get a hold of them. Just gonna leave it at that. I don't know who the son is, but somebody's son is in trouble. You gonna be pregnant. Try to tell you.
Listen,
and I'm you the fuck
ass at all.
I'm finna slut this nigga
out. I used to want to be a nun.
You used to want to do what now?
Be a nun.
Why?
Well, like I said, I didn't lose my virginity until I got out of high school. So I wanted to be a nun. And then I slept with somebody for the first time, and I was like, that was boring. And then 2 people later, so then my third person, I was like, okay, 3 people is enough. I should probably just get married to this person. And then I realized that it didn't work out. And then like bodies and bodies and bodies and bodies later, I guess, like you said, growing up, right? So I grew up religious. I'm Catholic. I grew up Catholic in the Catholic church. My whole family's Catholic. And it was never like, because my grandmother, she is very open sexually. And it was never like oh, you shouldn't have sex. It was just like, I mean, it's against our religion. So if you're going to be fucking, maybe not yet. And so like, I guess I was just kind of like lost on what I should do. And I was like, maybe being a nun is the safest bet, because I had been watching so much porn and I was like, I am fucking horny, but I'm not fucking. But then I don't know, I ended up fucking, and now a lot of bodies later, I'm like, I'm really happy I did not take that path.
I'm happy for you.
Boring.
Lord forgive me, but I'm really happy you didn't take that path either.
Right, I'm happy for you too.
That path ain't for everybody.
It's not.
No, I'm happy for you, yeah, but I think, I mean, granted, I probably wouldn't have known I was missing out on getting to know such an amazing person. But you know, now that I know you, I'm like, damn, that'd have been fucked up if I had never met somebody. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna wrap this good young thing up. Lord have mercy, because I feel like if we keep going, it'll never stop. So we definitely gonna make sure to have Anna back on the show. So let's just go around the same way we introduced ourselves, and tell everybody where they can find y'all. Y'all know the spiel. Tell them where they can find you, what you got going on, what's popping, what's good, all that good yum.
Once again, it's Chase and C Hayes. No matter how you say it, as long as that flavor stays in your mouth. On SparkFMOnline.com Sundays 1 to 3 p.m. and then Queendomme podcast Sundays live on YouTube Eastern Standard Time at 8:30 p.m. Then I also have the Black Girls React with Irene the Passion Queen, Shea Butter 84, and Nate Boogie with the Hoodie at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Saturday on TikTok. Follow us all, and you'll see me on the Queendomme every once in a while or whatever.
Nay. Oh shit.
It's you, Nate.
Is it me?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Yo, it's Nate Boogie with the Hoodie on TikTok. Nate Boogie 88 on Snap and Instagram. Do not follow me on Snap if you don't do stuff. I like activity.
Be careful
Post.
for that request. Be careful.
Meaning post. Don't just be there. Post something.
All right.
And podcasts or blog channels coming up as soon as I get my life together, organized and stuff. So yeah.
Again, it is Shea Butter 84, proud to be an American, Black Power. You can catch me on TikTok at Shea Butter 84 or Soul Sucker 3000. That's my backup page. I also have a YouTube channel coming out. It's going to be called, there's no book to this shit, just sent out some stuff so I can get my intro and stuff done today. I'm also 1/4 of Black Girls React. p.m. Saturday evenings. Make sure you follow on all of us so you get the notifications, you know what the topics are. And yeah, just stay at the herbal pharmacy. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
Love Anna. Yeah.
So it's Anna the Great. That's the with 2 E's because I'm fancy. I don't have anything special going on. I really work off of Pretty Privilege. So follow me on like Instagram and TikTok. It's all Anna the Great. Yeah, and just look at how pretty I fucking am.
Period, bitch. God damn it.
Period.
Y'all heard her. It's the Pretty Privilege. Okay. And it's me, your girl, Irene, the Passion Queen. Of course, you can follow me across all social media that way. Y'all know I stay with shit. We got another virtual poetry show coming up on June 18th. So make sure you stay locked in for that. Definitely going to be some more information coming about that. My book Vacation, pre-orders are now open on thequeendomme.com, spelled the same way as the show, TheQueendomme.com. And if you know, you know. If you don't, just ask and I'll explain it to you. But yeah, so make sure y'all following, make sure y'all keeping up. Like I said, Black Girls React every Saturday night, 8 p.m. And yeah, so thank you so much, Anna, for coming to the show, baby. We definitely gonna have you back again because we had a cute little kiki with this today. And I hope y'all have a good night. Peace.